Hey everybody, Tuesday evening, Chad with Nobody Else's Auto. Time for some Toy Tuesday. Tonight, going to be kind of a smorgasbord. Every week I keep going through what we need to check out, and I get a little more overwhelmed every time. So what I did tonight is, we've got a big pile back in the corner from an auction we went to almost a year ago. And a lot of this stuff needs to be gone through, but there's a handful of boxes back there that Addie and I went through when we were sorting some of this stuff right after we got back from the auction, and threw some of the stuff we wanted in boxes. So we got a handful of boxes of small, cool little small stuff. So I grabbed one of those boxes tonight. Thought that'd be a lot of fun to check out. So literally kind of a smorgasbord. There's a few toys, a few cans, a few emblems. So a lot of cool stuff. So anyway, let's check out a few things out of this box of goodies. What? What do you want? What? You going to be on Toy Tuesday? All right, let's go ahead and check some stuff out. There's David W. ready to go tonight. Let's flip things around and do some digging in the box. All right, kind of set things up here so we can set them out and check them out with you guys. Starting off with, I don't know what brand this is, but it's a pretty cool little plane. It is a kitty toy, Lancaster, PA. Jeff from Ottawa. So, cool fighter plane. This actually has flip-up wings. Bill Disk is here. Pete made it. Propeller still intact. It is missing one of the landing gears. One is still here. Hubley. It is a Hubley kitty toy. Dan from Defiance. And speaking of warbirds, this weekend here in Great Bend, there's a great air show. It was pretty cool. Had a B-25 fly over yesterday. It's pretty excited to see that going through the air. Definitely going to go out there for a while this weekend. Don't know for sure, what day, but definitely going to go check out some of the planes. You guys know I love airplanes. So can't wait to get out and see what they have out at the local Air Fest this weekend. Bill Wagaman's here. Let's park this one down here at the end of the runway. See what else we got in here. Dad's here with us. Phillips 66 tube repair kit. This one's a little bit rough. It does have some paint loss, but it is an early one. Orange badged Phillips tube repair kit. Phillips on the back of it as well. Peter from Down Under. How about some old Ford badges? 30s era stuff, old V8s. My plane wouldn't fly there very well. How about a sand and gravel truck, an old Marks? Pete got 21 seconds of commercials at the beginning. This is a auction box from almost a year ago. Addie and I kind of went through this stuff quickly. Through some of the stuff we were pretty sure we wanted in a couple of boxes, and we got stuck off in the corner, and that's where we're at tonight. So, kind of a smorgasbord of a little bit of everything, including this sand and gravel Marks truck. Now, they were known for doing this, putting sand and gravel on each side of these trucks. Some nice graphics on the back of these beds. This is a pretty decent old truck, except it is missing, and we can see the Marks logo right here. It is missing the wheels on one side, has both on one side, missing both on the other. Still a cool old truck, easy to find some tires and wheels and make that complete again. Yeah, the cats are out in full force tonight. How about a quart? Diamond 760 from the Mid-Continent Petroleum Company. Good looking can. The Pioneer heat resisting lubricant. JP's here. Buick man made it. Old school metal court. So like I said, kind of a smorgasbord tonight, guys. A little bit of everything we dig. Check out this old coupe. Don't see a name on it. Old arcade toy. Almost looks Zephyr-esque is what I'm going to call it. Zephyr-esque. Is Zephyr-esque a word? It's definitely got the long tail like a Lincoln Zephyr coupe of the late 30s. Pretty cool grill on it. This is a small, I don't know if it's, you call it an arcade toy. It is missing a wheel on the left front. But it's really cool. Love, love, love the lines on that one. Here's an interesting one. This is like a household oil, you know, and we're used to seeing the kind of the rectangle household oil cans. This is Finol, Finol. It does have some surface rust on it, but it's a very unique can. Sounds good, Buick man. I won't be back down there for probably one more time later this year is about it. Glad you got that, Randy. Kenny's here with us. Finol household use can. So this is definitely earlier than what we're used to on household type cans. Metal surfaces, automobile uses. This was the all-in-one oil with a very unique lid. You can actually unscrew this and then screw your spout on, and you were ready to go. When you were done, put it back on. What do you think of that? Kind of a cool piece. This next toy, unfortunately, it's missing all the rubber tires. The wheels are there. This is actually kind of a hard rubber cast rubber piece. But what's cool about this is we know exactly where it came from. So I believe this is a Ford, like a 35 Ford, two-door sedan toy. This is what it looks like to me. I could be wrong. You guys correct me if you see something different. This is a one-piece cast or heavy rubber type toy. We can see the wheels are here, but there's no actual tires left on them. We look at the nose. I agree that that's about 35 Ford. We look at the back. Looks 35 Ford. So that's kind of what I'm guessing this is. Now, the interesting part about this particular car is it's labeled. Jim's here with us. And actually does not say a brand. Well, let me see if no, it says Ford on it, actually, believe it or not. I couldn't tell. Let me scrub some more of this dirt off. It actually says Ford on it. Does not have a company brand on it, but it says Ford right here. Usually the Auburn's one, you know, said Auburn right in them. Frank's here. But what we do know about this and what's really cool, and now that I know that it says Ford on it, because I just noticed that once I give it a little scrub in there when I seen the imprint, I wonder if this was a handout at the Ford booth at America's Exposition, San Diego, 1935. Check that out. Label right on the roof. So I thought that was pretty cool. Now that I've seen the Ford stamp on the bottom of it, I wonder if this literally was like a handout or giveaway from Ford if you stop by the Ford booth at the American Exposition in 1935. So I thought that was a pretty sweet piece. How about a couple of Hot Wheels? You say these aren't that old, but I remember them. Let's see if these have dates on them. 81, 79, 88. So yeah, some Hot Wheels that you don't think that are that old, but kind of are. Yeah, it's kind of an early promo, Bill. That is a good way to put it. Hot Wheels blown Camaro from 1988. Look at the side of that. Pretty much guess that was a late 80s graphics package. How about one of the Hijackers? 33 Ford Hijacker. Yes, this is the one, and I'm so sure some of you guys remember them. We've looked at them before, and I think some of those ones in the package were. This actually, well, this one's stuck. Had the rear end that would pop up on it. Okay, Bill said that is an Auburn, so you can get the tires for them. Sweet. And this one I definitely remember. Landlord, the Street is Neat, 1981. I definitely remember this Hot Wheel as well. Buick Man's with me on some of these. Yep. Now you know why I'm kind of remembering. I was like, yep, these are actually kind of old. Let's catch a couple of more pieces out of here. How about another one of these small cans? These are always cool. Wynn's friction proofing, the little palm size cans, similar to the size of the oil can banks. And a couple more things we're going to take a look at. Let's catch one more Court in here. Another metal one. This one not as rare, but this one in pretty decent shape. The Havlin Court. You do come across these from time to time. This one still has good colors with the red, white, and blue. Needs cleaned up a bit, but a pretty decent looking metal Court on that Havlin. Yep, I remember the crash ones too, for sure. All right, a couple more things. One more handful of stuff we're going to look at. These are all related as we get ready to wrap this box up for tonight. So these are all related pieces, so we're going to show them all kind of together and talk about them a little bit. I know you guys remember buying touch-up paint at the local parts store or wherever for your particular vehicle back in the day. The ones I really like are the OE ones. And that's what we've got here. AMC Jeep touch-up paint and American Motors touch-up paint. Now these say AMC Jeep on these first few. Check these things out. I love these OE ones. Most manufacturers had them. There's some really cool ones from back in the 50s. But when they had the company logo on them, I always thought they were really cool. And the last one we've got, this one I think is a little earlier because it is just American Motors AmeriColor brush touch-up kit in Regatta Blue. This is a great piece. The old AM logo, AmeriColor in their kind of their font. Brush touch-up kit for Regatta Blue. So, kind of a cool, interesting smorgasbord of cool stuff for tonight. Randy remembers them for sure, yep. I figured that would bring back some memories for you guys. So anyway, like I said, kind of an interesting smorgasbord of stuff for this evening. A little bit of everything. We got a lot of signs. We got a lot of toys we need to do, but there's a lot of stuff I need to do a little bit more research on. But I thought this is kind of a cool mixture of a little bit of everything we dig on here. So let's check it out and dig through this box tonight. So that's what we did. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Lots of stuff happening with F&D Collector Auto Auction. I've been swamped this week, listing several more cars. I got that 1925 Harley Davidson listed today. I had a 47 Ford Coupe go on today, 76 Trans Am. If you haven't checked out the website, feclassiccarauction.com, and definitely check out the YouTube channel, F&D Collector Auto Auction, as well as the Facebook page. Got a lot of stuff coming up on both of those pages here very soon. Peter wants to do a sign. I don't even remember where we're at on signs, Peter. I'm kind of lost. I really don't remember where we ended up on signs. Man, I really don't. I think we did that diesel, that GM diesel. Backside of the V8 badge. Okay, we had two of them. This was like a hood badge, like a side hood badge off of like an early 30s truck. This one I think was a grill badge off of something. This one I think looks like a reproduction. This is an original. Big Job made it. The big GM diesel sign was the last one. Okay. Where do we go from here? That's a good question. I guess we should probably stay high. Sounds good, no problem, Buick, man. Yeah, let's go back here. We'll stay on the upside of things. As we head over here, working along the higher area. We'll go over here to the Skelly Aeromax. This is like a 30-inch porcelain, but it's kind of banged up a little bit, but we can still see the Skelly logo very clearly. The Aeromax definitely has some whammies in it. You know, definitely not the best sign, 30-inch, I believe, but at least you can still see the Skelly and you can definitely tell what it is. So we'll kind of keep working our way around the upper level and then kind of start working our way down to the walls, I guess. So anyway, that's what we've got for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate you swinging by and checking out things. Glad you liked it, Peter. You keep reminding me and keep bringing it up so we don't get too far back on track. And we'll keep working a sign in as we have time. So anyway, with that, I'm going to let you guys get back here Tuesday evening. I got a lot of work to do. We got to get some more stuff up on that F&E site, or on those F&E sites with all these consignments that are coming in. Going to be a good weekend here in a week and a half. We open a week from Friday night for the preview show Friday evening, the auction on Saturday the 28th. Hoping to see a couple of you guys out here. Hopefully it works out. And it's going to be fun. So be sure to check out the website, check out the YouTube channel, keep up with what's going on. Used car sign, yeah, nothing wrong with that for sure. So anyway, thanks for stopping by tonight. We'll get some more new content up later here tomorrow night as well as Friday. There goes the hearts. I love that. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. And Peter just wants to buy Jim's cars. Yeah, he's got some great stuff. There's no doubt about it. So that was the last video we had for him at this point in time. So we'll get some more with him in the near future. He may come up for the auction next week. We may do a little bit of content with him then. We'll see how it goes. But as of right now, that's pretty much. I think I got one or two more shorts that we'll get up with Jim. I know I've got one more short. It was a quick yard walk. We'll get that one up for sure. And we'll get some more new content coming up. Had another car come in yesterday. I've got over 20 cars here we haven't shot anything on yet. So tons of cool new inventory stuff coming up for sure. So Brian got here just at the end. Yeah, I'll go feed the cats. Obviously they're starving, as you can tell. Yeah, they haven't eaten in at least 2 hours. So anyway, that's what I've got for tonight. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. Stay tuned. More cool stuff coming up this week. We sure hope to see you all right back here 7:30 Sunday evening for some Sunday Night Live chat. Have a great week, everybody.